What if a gemstone could transform right before your eyes, from royal purple to golden brilliance? Discover the stunning journey of amethyst as it becomes citrine, and how heat unlocks its hidden fire and beauty. Amethyst-derived citrine is a gemstone that tells a tale of transformation. At its core, this variety of citrine begins its life as amethyst, a purple quartz cherished for its color and clarity. Through a process involving heat, either natural geothermal or artificial in controlled settings, the purple hue of amethyst shifts to warm yellows, oranges, and browns, creating what we call citrine. This heat-induced metamorphosis has made amethyst-derived citrine widely available and relatively affordable compared to natural citrine, which is far rarer in nature. Though it shares the same chemical composition as natural citrine, the origins of its color differentiate the two, igniting discussions among gemologists and enthusiasts about authenticity and value. The transformation does not alter its hardness or durability, which remain ideal for everyday jewelry, but it does leave subtle traces that trained eyes can detect. These traits not only reflect nature's capacity for change but also humanity's ability to harness and replicate these forces in the service of beauty. The heat treatment process that transforms amethyst into citrine is both an art and a science. Typically, the amethyst is heated to temperatures between 400 and 500 degrees Celsius. Depending on the original trace elements and zoning within the crystal, this process shifts the stone's coloration from its original violet tones to a golden or amber hue. In some cases, especially with Brazilian amethyst, the resulting citrine can exhibit rich, honey-like tones or even a deep burnt orange, while others show paler, champagne-like colors. These differences in tone are sought after by jewelers who aim to match gems with specific designs or client preferences. The heating process also occasionally brings out hidden inclusions or stress lines within the crystal, which must be carefully managed to preserve the integrity of the stone. Mastery over this heating process determines not just the beauty of the final product but also its marketability, with clearer, more vividly colored stones commanding higher prices. In many ways, the transformation reflects an alchemical tradition, turning one thing into another with skill and care. Citrine, whether naturally formed or heat-treated from amethyst, has long been associated with symbolic meanings and metaphysical properties. Often called the merchant's stone, citrine is believed to attract wealth, success, and positive energy. Its golden glow is said to mirror the sun, radiating warmth and vitality. Practitioners of crystal healing often place citrine in workspaces, wallets, or homes to encourage abundance and dispel negative energy. The psychological impact of color also plays a role. The vibrant yellows and oranges of citrine are energizing, uplifting, and thought to stimulate creativity and confidence. Whether or not one subscribes to crystal energy beliefs, there's no denying the psychological appeal of citrine's cheerful color. In design, it brings a pop of light and brightness to a piece, making it a favorite for rings, pendants, and earrings. Its association with clarity of thought and manifestation further bolsters its appeal, especially among those seeking a stone that represents transformation, just as the gemstone itself has undergone. The global trade and sourcing of amethyst-derived citrine further complicate its story. Brazil is one of the largest producers, with vast deposits of amethyst in regions like Rio Grande do Sul, where much of it is heat-treated locally to meet the high demand for citrine. This abundant supply has made citrine an accessible and popular gemstone worldwide, appearing in everything from mass-market jewelry to artisan-crafted pieces. However, the widespread use of heat-treated amethyst also raises questions of labeling and consumer transparency. Not all sellers clearly distinguish between natural and treated citrine, which can lead to confusion among buyers. Ethical sourcing and transparent gem certification have become increasingly important in this market, with more consumers demanding to know not just where their gemstones come from but also how they were transformed. This has spurred a parallel market for untreated natural citrine, which is rare and often more expensive, appealing to purists and collectors who value the untouched beauty of nature over human enhancement. From a geological and gemological perspective, amethyst-derived citrine is a study in transformation, a perfect example of how external forces like temperature and time can shape the very identity of a mineral. Quartz, the mineral family that includes both amethyst and citrine, is one of the most abundant on Earth, yet the subtleties of color, structure, and formation offer endless variety and fascination. The shift from purple to yellow is not just a cosmetic change, it reflects a reconfiguration of the crystal lattice at a microscopic level. This scientific transformation parallels philosophical ideas about growth, adaptation, and resilience. It reminds us that change, whether natural or guided, can yield beauty and value. In the world of gems, where origin, treatment, and aesthetics intertwine, amethyst-derived citrine holds a unique place, one that bridges the natural and the engineered, the mystical and the practical. It continues to shine not just for what it is, but for the remarkable journey it takes from violet to gold. From deep within the earth to the heart of your jewelry box, amethyst-derived citrine is more than a gem. It's a story of transformation, energy, and timeless radiance. Let its golden glow inspire your own journey.